Hey, what's going on, hustlers? In this video, we're going to be talking about tactical arbitrage for beginners. So tactical arbitrage is a very, very powerful software tool that allows you to search hundreds of websites in order to source products. And in this video, I'm going to show you how you can be actually making $600 a day. Now that's going to be in gross. Obviously, you've got to take out your expenses. And I can tell you right now, the quick math on that, I'm going to show you my numbers and you'll see that for the last 30 days, I've done $20,000. So if you do the quick math over a 30-day period, you're actually going to do better than $600 a day. And everything that I'm showing you, you can do yourself. Everything you need is going to be right in this video. So you want to pay attention. It might be a little on the lengthy side, but this is going to be to your benefit. Number one, what is arbitrage? So arbitrage is where you go out and buy your inventory at regular retail stores and you turn around and sell those products for a profit on Amazon. You can find pretty good differences, and we do it all the time right here on this channel. So you definitely want to subscribe and hit the bell notification if that's something that you want to learn how to do, because that's what we focus on, and we've been doing it for quite some time now. Here's the thing, hustlers. Arbitrage is a great way to make money, but like any business model, it does have its challenges. And one of the biggest challenges, especially for a beginner, is finding products to sell. Amazon is a beast and you have to feed it. And I mean, you got to feed it all the time if you're going to get numbers like me. And I'm going to show you my numbers, but you have to make the purchases. You have to purchase your inventory. Now, let me show you something to really kind of bring this home for you so that you understand exactly the proper mindset to even get into this. What I mean is this: we're going to look at how much money I spent on inventory for this month, December. Now watch this. What we're going to do, we're going to take a look at some software that I use. It's called Inventory Lab, and I like it because it really puts things into perspective. So we're looking at quarterly. So you can see October, November, and December. So far in December, we've done $17,470.76. And in profit, after you take out your expenses, you can see over there, we profited $3,980.32. The month isn't quite over yet, and we're looking at quarterly expenses. So what we're going to do is we're going to go down, we're going to change that to monthly, December, and this breaks it down by weeks, okay? And you can see as we were this week right here, we were really leading up to the holiday. That's where you had your most sales. But here's what I want you to look at. This right here, we're talking about the cost of goods. You see that moving right there? Here, we'll take that pie, that piece of the pie out. Look at, we've spent $6,014.71. $6,014.71. Now, here's what I want you to think about. If I gave you $6,000 and I told you, go buy some inventory, where are you going to go? What are you going to buy? You see what I'm saying? Think about that for a second. You're doing arbitrage. Where are you going to get the inventory? That's where software comes into play. Because if you're going to have numbers like me, and I'm going to show you the numbers, if you're going to have numbers like that, you have to, it's all about what you bought. Okay. If you ain't got no inventory, you have nothing to sell. So that is very, very important. The software that I'm going to talk about, which is tactical arbitrage, is where I find the deals. Okay. Because if you think you're just going to go out to Walmart.com and just look up some things, or just go into a few stores and spend $6,000 on products that you know you can make a profit with. You see what I'm saying? Is it starting to come come into view for you. Watch this. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to take a look at the software. That way you can see exactly what I'm talking about. So here we are. This is Tactical Arbitrage. And what I want to show you is, number one, what the software does is it searches sites for you. And what I want you to see is, look at the different sourcing sites, 948 sourcing sites available. And when we click on that, look at all of these sites. This is where you're going to find your deals, guys. This is powerful. Do you want to go to each one of these sites one by one, trying to search? How you going to do it? You're going to have to go to each site. You're looking for the deals. How you going to find them? Well, you could go to a particular website. You could look for clearance items, discounted items, and you can copy and paste that information into Amazon and try to find a match, and then do your calculations to see if you can make a profit, and then go somewhere else to try and figure out the estimated number of sales. How many other people are selling the product? What's the rank? What's the 90-day rank? You know, where's the buy box? I mean, there's just so much data that you're going to have to figure out yourself from all of these sites. Forget it. You might as well, if you're serious about doing this, and listen, you're talking about a guy, I've been talking about arbitrage on Amazon on this YouTube channel, I meant to say, since 2017. So when I tell you that this is where you need to be, this is where you need to be if you're a new jack. And what I mean by that is this: even if you decide that tactical arbitrage is not for you, you still need to give it a try, and you can try it for free. Here, let's look at the pricing. Okay, this is the annual. You're probably going to go monthly. Watch all those prices change. All you need is this one right here, online arbitrage. You don't have to have all of these other ones. I have them and don't even really use them. That's just the facts. You're going to pay $89 a month, but you see where it says you could get a free trial. What you want to do is go down in the description and use the link to get a free 10 days. But we don't even want you doing that until you learn the software. And that's why you want to watch this video, because we tell you exactly where you can get all the training that you need right here on YouTube. And it'll only take you 10 minutes. You'll be up and running. And this is what I mean. You know, watch this. When you come into member access, this takes you to your dashboard. When you're ready to do a search, this is what you're going to click on: product search. And then you're going to have to set your cache. You're going to have to figure out if you want UPC sites or product sites. You know, there's all types of stuff. You want to pick the website. Then after you pick the website, you're going to pick your categories. Then you're going to come down to your filters, and you're going to figure out any adjustments, what you want the software to remove, any costs and profit, and there's just all types of stuff. In order to use this software, we take care of all of that. So that is the purpose of this software, to be able to get the data and be able to analyze the data. That is all I'm doing, and that's all I'm trying to teach you, essentially, is how to analyze data. This software puts all the data in front of you. And right here, we show you, right here on this channel, you ain't got to go nowhere. Right here on this channel, we show you how to analyze that data. So let's take a look, number one, at my Amazon seller account, so that we can kind of see what I'm doing and what I'm talking about. So here you can see that today is the December the 25th, which is Christmas Day, obviously. So Merry Christmas to all of you. Of course, you'll be seeing this afterwards, but I hope you had a nice Christmas. And so today we've had 9 units sold on Christmas Day so far for $317.12. And for the last 7 days, about $3,127. And for 15 days, $11,763, and then the last running 30 days, $20,285.39. You can do this, guys, and you have to understand, if you follow this channel, then you know I am a working class hustler. That means I work a regular job like many of you that are watching this, and I think that's very important as we move on to look at my year to date. Last year we did $103,225.18, and so far we've done $198,146.67. Again, guys, I've got videos out there where you can see me at work as a truck driver. So yes, you can do this. Yes, you can do it part-time. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, there are no no's around here. It's all yeses. So here's the thing. On this channel, all roads lead to tactical arbitrage. Okay, all roads lead to tactical arbitrage because that is the software that I use to do my sourcing. That's it. Okay, at some point I might try another software just for the purpose of making a comparison, thinking maybe this could be of benefit to you. But as it stands, tactical arbitrage is it. It has everything that I want, everything that I need. And here's what we're going to do. I'm going to demonstrate an example of how you can use the software without getting too deep into it, because we have videos that explain all of that if you want to get all into it. So watch this. This is what the software looks like when you come in. This is your dashboard. Right now, I don't have anything searching right now. I'm going to demonstrate how to get something going. Right now, there's a feature called Always Be Scanning. That's on. I'll show that to you in a minute. But if you wanted to go right into it, you could click right here. The software itself has different things that you can do. So here you can see product searches, flips, reverse searches, wholesale, and library. You probably don't need that. All you really need is products and reverse. You pay different amounts based on that level. We don't really need to get into that right now. The point is this. The first thing I'm going to do is real quick show you how I use the software so that you can understand where you're going to eventually get once you understand. Watch this. I'm going to click on queued searches. And as you can see, there's nothing queued. Then we could come over to completed searches. This would let you know the different stores that I searched. So you can see Macy's, Kohl's, Dollar General, Family Dollar, Everything Kitchens, and Target. It found 56 products. That search ended on yesterday. On this one, we had a search of the Home Depot, Lowe's, Bed Bath & Beyond, Kohl's. It found 152 products. That search ended on yesterday. Here we did a reverse search. So we did not, with a reverse search, we did not pick stores. We picked categories. We said, hey, find anything you can find with the criteria that I want under home and kitchen. It found 101 products. And that search actually ended on the 22nd. So watch what we need to do, because we have nothing being searched right here. We're going to come under saved. This is a saved search. So all I have to do is go rerun. Now, all of this, we're not going to get into this right now because we have videos that explain all of this. So I'm not going to waste your time on this. If you want to really get into this so that you can get the numbers like I do, then you stay on this channel. A little bit later, we'll show you where to go down in the description so that you can watch those videos right here on YouTube. All I do is click search. And I'm gone. The search is now in progress. Watch this. I'll go back to again, we're under saved. I'll go back to Macy's. I'll click rerun. I'll go search. And watch right here. Now it says 2 searches active. I don't need that. I don't need that. Let's see. I don't need that. And I'm gone. Okay. Let's see. What else do I want to do again? I want to do this home and kitchen again. I'll go rerun. Now, I'll click search. And now that becomes 3. Watch this. I'll go right back in. This is about all the time that I really need to spend on this. Again, I'll go into the search manager. Now you can see under queued, you have this search going, this search going, this search going. I'll go back over into saved. Let's see. I'll do pet supplies. Hit search. I'll watch this go from 3 to 4. Now I can close that because I don't really need that anymore. I'm still under saved. I'll come back down, see what else I might want to look at. Definitely want to rerun clothing, shoes, and jewelry. Okay, now we're up to 5, so I can close this. Always want my video games. And always want my toys and games. That's how easy it is, guys. It's really not hard at all. We'll watch that 6 go to a 7. How long has it been? You know what I mean? Let's see, did that do it? Let's try that again. There we go. We're done. Now, what if it could get even easier than that? Could it possibly get even easier than that? Watch this. I'll show you. You could actually come into a feature that this software has called Always Be Scanning. And you don't have to set up anything. You just go in, filter the way you want. Now watch this. This is just to show you a little bit of what you can be doing. For example, you can say that you want at least $10 profit. You can say that you want at least 50 estimated monthly sales on those products. That's the way I filtered that. That way I could move on. And you could say, hey, I only want certain stores. You could filter, I only want certain categories. I mean, you can basically get the data in front of you that you need in order to make your decisions. Now watch what I'm doing. I decided to look at this product from Nordstrom Rack. This is the data that you're getting. You're getting the source, you're getting the sales rank, you're getting the gross return on investment, you're getting the 90-day rank, estimated monthly sales, gross profit, all of these things that you would need to be able to make a decision. You even have the images and you can move these columns around. I have these side by side so that I can do a side by side comparison and make sure I have the right product. You can see, are you restricted right there on the page without fooling around trying to figure out, do I even need to waste time on this product? Okay, now we're looking at a size 10. This column, you can see in the description right here, before you even go to Amazon, you can see it's a size 10. So the first thing you want to do is click here, go to the website, see, is there a size 10 available? Yes. What is the cost going to be? Well, the cost is going to be $46.97 plus whatever sales tax if you have it. I happen to be in Pennsylvania. My sales tax is 6%. The next thing I would want to do is click over here so that I could go to Amazon and really start to make the evaluations. That's another video, but just real quick. Right away, I'm looking at the rank. You can't see this unless you have the extension called Scanalyzer. It's free if you want that. I like it having the rank right here so I don't have to dig down into it. We're on a size 10. Look at your buying options. And this is where it really gets interesting. You're only interested in new. I don't care if it's FBA or not, because I do both FBA and I do merchant fulfilled. Okay, meaning FBA, I would send the inventory in, let Amazon do all the shipping and everything. Merchant fulfilled, I do everything myself. I do both. And I'll show you when we look at our evaluations here. Now, mind you, the software said that the buy box price was at 103. Technically, there really was no buy box. The buy box is suppressed. Okay, let me get rid of that. Okay, if you don't see a buy box right here, if it tells you to click to see the buying options, that means the buy box is suppressed. So what are we looking at? Number one, with that rank of 4,066 in clothing, you know this is kicking. Matter of fact, the software said estimated monthly sales 441 a month. Now that's across different variations, but trust me, this is moving. So here's what I'm looking at. I'm saying, okay, at $82.99, there's somebody selling a size 10, but he only has one. At $88.27, someone's using FBA, but he only has one. Then it jumps right up to 93, and he only has two. Then it jumps up to 103. He only has one. 103, two, 103.57, one, 114.98, one. That's it. No one has any size 10s. So, and I know that size 10 is a popular size for men. Now look at, I can use my Keeper chart. Now, of course, I have the paid version, so I can click on either the triangle or the square, and I can see that on December the 19th, you had an FBA for 103. You had another FBA for 109. Let's see, and if I click on the square, I had it fulfilled by merchant. And those may be the same ones, I don't know. But yeah, I think that actually that's showing both of them. So if I click on the square, but actually the triangle is FBA, the square is FBM, and sometimes you're going to get them both. So whatever. The point is this. I can look, and if I'm looking over here, I can see the price moving around. Number one, they haven't even had this product for a year on Amazon. That's why you only have 164 days. Okay. Then you got to remember, you got a size 10 is what you're working with. And look at, when we went and looked at the number of units that the competition had, it wasn't that many. This is how you make your decisions. Now look at, I took and I went over to well, this is fulfillment by Amazon revenue calculator, but you actually have two columns. You have the FBA column, and then you also have the merchant fulfilled column. Now, here's what I could do. I could go $82.99, and guess what? Now I can see right here, if I go FBA at $82.99, I could make $13.57 thereabouts. Okay. Then if I fulfill it myself, I'm going to pay about $12.10. How did I figure that out? Because I use a software called Shipping Easy, and I know that it's going to be about £3 to ship this. And I used an address of California, and that's how I came up with that. I know that's the furthest zone from me. So I know if I factor anything with that, I can be sure that I'm going to make a profit. So, okay. Now, I'm going to show you something else here real quick that you can use, because the thing of it is you might be wondering, how long would I leave these products? Let's say, for example, let's say you were going to ship these shoes. How long would you leave them in? Well, that depends. Watch what we do here. We're going to grab the ASIN right up in the URL. We're going to grab the ASIN. We're going to come over to another software that I use called Inventory Lab. We're going to look under research, go to Scout. Watch this. We're going to stick this in there. And let's say it's going to cost me, let's figure it out. It's going to cost me $46.97 plus 6% sales tax. It's going to cost me $49.79. So watch. $49.79. Now, mind you, this is FBA. And see, sometimes you get different amounts here, okay? Over here, it's telling us $13.57. Over here, it's telling us $17.75. That's a big difference. But then again, we said $88.27 here. We said $82.99 here. Okay. What if we went $88.27 over here? Let's see what happens. $88.27. Calculate. So you're closer in the ballpark. You're $18.06 here. You're $17.75 there. So about a quarter or whatever it may be. You're in the ballpark. But watch this. How long would you keep the product? Look, watch this feature. When you click on storage, if you're going to leave the products in the warehouse, you're going to pay storage. And you see where these two intersect? See, this line has your storage fees. This line has your profit after storage fees. So you're paying, you see how that keeps adding up every month? That's what you're paying. Just to break even, you better have this sold in a year. Okay? Now, you could actually still make a decent profit all the way up until, let's see here. You really start to lose money, I would say it would be in May of 2022. So you're all right for a good while. This is something to think about. This is what I like about this feature, because otherwise you're kind of in the dark, and paying storage does cut into your profit. So I just wanted to show that to you just as an aside. These are the things that you're doing when it comes to, arbitrage or any other method that you're selling on Amazon. Okay. Now, we were looking at an Adidas product, and you might be thinking to yourself, yeah, that's great for you, but I'm not approved for Adidas. Don't worry about that. Here's the reason why I say don't worry about that. Because what you can do is, down in the description, you can sign up for free ungated leads. Yes. And here's the great thing. The people who are on that list, they don't have to hear me yip and yap. They just get the free ungated leads right to their inbox. So take advantage of that. This is not the video for giving you ungated leads, so I'm not going to get into that. If that's something that you would like, I love giving them away. That's what I do. So look down in the description and sign up for those free ungated leads. Not a problem. We used to put out a weekly video called Jump On It. We don't do that as much. I have to focus on other things, like those who have invested with me and like all that. That's another story. But let me show you one more thing. And I want to show you an example, because I used this software to find a product, and I want to show you exactly how it worked. Okay, so check this out. This is the email that you get when you sell something on Amazon. So it says Hamilton Beach ceramic griddle, 200 square inches in black, blah, blah, blah. And right away it tells you the quantity that the customer ordered, what you sold it for. So I sold it for $99.99. They collected the tax, the fees, and all of this. So at the end of the day, they gave me $84.99. That's what I'm working with. All right. Now watch. I bought this from Home Depot because I found the product using Tactical Arbitrage. I paid $39.99 each now, and I bought 5 of them. I don't pay tax because you don't have to pay tax on Home Depot if you get it set up right. That's another video, but I'm just saying $39.99 is what I paid. And if you go to track the order, they're not even showing. They showed it estimated delivering on the 24th. It's still showing processing. They actually showed up yesterday. Okay. Now, all 5 of them showed up. Now watch what happens. If you come over to my Amazon seller account, same one we were at earlier. If you come over to my Amazon account and you see you have 1 order ready to ship. Now, when you go to ship that order, because this is a merchant fulfilled, guys. So if you're wondering, what does it look like when you get ready to do a merchant fulfilled? This is it. Okay, you can print the packing slip, you can confirm and all this stuff. But here's what we're talking about. Those just came in yesterday. They sold today. This is what they left me with, remember? And what did we pay? Remember, we paid $39.99. So now we're left with $4, about $45, right? Because we paid $39.99. Amazon gave us $84.99 after fees. So we got $45. Then what we have to do, we got to pay shipping, right? So let me show you that real quick. That went to Fruita or whatever, Colorado. Okay. And here it is. That's going to be 8 pounds. Matter of fact, I'll show it to you so you can see it. It's right behind me. This product right here is the Hamilton Beach product. You take it out of the box. There it is. Okay. See, this is what I'm talking about, guys. A lot of channels are going to talk about theory. They're going to talk about what you could be doing. They're going to talk about the possibilities. No, not good enough. On this channel, we talk about what's actually going down. You want to see transparency? That is transparency. Now watch what I'm talking about, because this is the real. We were down to $45. It's going to cost us another $14.07 to ship it UPS ground, which, by the way, it will automatically insure the product. Look at $100 worth of declared value. So you're good to go. To get that replaced, I only paid $40. You see what I'm saying? So I'll walk away with basically $31 out the door. So, and for those of you who, you know, a lot of times you hear these guys, oh, try to keep the product small. Nope. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take some free labels, cover this up, cover that up, cover that up, stick my new label right on there. This box goes right back out the door. So you're not going to tell me that you can't do this. You're not going to tell me that. I don't want to hear it. So here's where we go from here. If you want to learn how to use the software Tactical Arbitrage, we got you covered. We got 2 free courses right on this channel. They're called the Lightning Course. They're called the Lightning Course Part 2. What those are going to do is teach you how to navigate, how to use everything. Okay, you're talking about a software that can search almost 1,000 different websites for you. Okay, so it's just so much that you can do. I can't talk about all of that in this one video. That's why we created those, and each of those are about 10 minutes each. When you're done, here's what you're gonna know. You're gonna know how to set up a search. By the time you finish part 2, you'll know which sites you should be searching, especially if you're new, because you're gonna be gated in a lot of things. We cover a lot of that right on this channel. So again, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you hit the like button. This is where you need to be. You just hit the jackpot, baby. You just hit the jackpot, because from here, you're gonna actually start having things that you can work with right now. There are gonna be things that you can work with and get going. I'm not going to tell you, oh, sign up using my affiliate link down. Yes, I have an affiliate link down in the description. Do not use that until I have given you value first. Do not use that until I have you prepared so that you get everything out of the 10-day free trial that you're going to get. It's not just about you signing up. It's about you being ready. Let me give you something so that you're prepared to get the most out of the free trial. And then if it doesn't work for you, then what you can do is actually connect with me. You see that number on the screen? You're going to text the words working class hustler to the number on the screen. And from there, it's not a robot, it's me. So I'll get to it as soon as I can. I'm going to get you saved in. We're officially connected. And then if there's anything else you need, you text me. You set up a call. We hop on, we make sure that you get what you need. Okay, so I'll see you in the Lightning Course. I'll see you in the Lightning Course Part 2. I'll see you when you get your free bulk upload list, so that you know exactly what to do. In 2 clicks, you could have everything that you need ripping and running, baby. So I'll see you guys in the next video.